What's up, guys? Welcome to another week of Prep, Cook, Plate, Repeat. This week's episode, we are making Peach Cobbler. Now, Peach Cobbler is a Dutch and English dessert that came here about the 1800s. They pretty much used whatever fruit was preserved or in season back then. So right now, being in the South, we got peaches down here that are really nice. Got some nice South Carolina peaches that we just picked up at the market. So we're gonna make some cobbler. So let's get to it. To make our peach cobbler, we're gonna need obviously peaches. I got 5 peaches I'm gonna cut up. You're gonna need a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a tablespoon of cinnamon powder, 1 cup of milk, whole fat, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of salt. I got 1.5 cups of sugar, 2 cups of flour, 2 eggs, half a stick of butter, and whatever vessel you want to use. I'm going to use a cast iron pan. I'm preheating the oven to 350 degrees. So let's get to it. First thing you're going to do is cut your peaches. You can leave the skin on if you like for texture or off. I like to do a little bit of both, some on, some off. You want to take your knife and run it down the natural line of the peach, just like that. Now you want to get yourself some peaches that are a little firmer, so if they're too soft, you're going to cut them and this is going to fall apart on you. You got the little stone here. Take a little paring knife carefully and go around the pit without taking too much of the flesh with you. Go underneath it. All right, just pull it out, just like that. Okay, do the same to the other one. Go underneath it and pull it out. Just be careful and nick yourself like I did. Okay, get rid of this. Gonna cut into half moon shapes. So just like that. That's what you're looking for. Nice pieces like that. See, this is a nice and bright and yellow, but has some white marks, which means that it's not fully ripe, but it's still a little sweet and a little tart, which we want. Beautiful. Okay, now that is ready. Next thing you want to do, we're going to mix. We're going to take our baking powder and our salt, throw it in there, and then we're going to whisk that up just like that. We're going to take half our sugar. It's going to go into the batter. Okay. Whisk that. Okay. Next, take our milk, crack 2 eggs into our milk. 1 and 2. Beautiful. And we're gonna whisk this up. We're gonna add our vanilla now. Right in. Beautiful. And we're gonna give that a good mix. Looking to break the egg. Okay. Now when this is all whisked up, nice and mixed, we're gonna take our cast iron, we're gonna jump over to the stove and we're gonna start melting some butter. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so our butter is in our pan. And we're gonna go right in with our peaches. And then we're going to go in with our sugar. Beautiful. Right in. Now what we're looking to do here is we're looking to cook the peach just a little bit. And we're looking to dissolve this sugar. All right, we're going to sweeten up the peaches, but we're also going to cook it just a bit and not too much, because we don't want a really mushy cobbler. You don't want the peach to be super mushy. That's not what you're looking for. You want it to be just a little soft. So we're gonna bring this to a boil. I'm gonna add a little bit of water. And I'll be right back. All right, so as you can see, the liquid here is boiling. So pretty much what we did essentially was we created a simple syrup. If you were to strain this out, strain the peaches, that's a simple syrup that you can add to a cocktail if you like. So we're gonna go in with some cinnamon, right in. And then we're gonna add, for a little bit of freshness and brightness, some mint and some lemon balm that we got from our market today. We're gonna go right in there, tear the leaves. We'll lower our flame, because this is pretty much ready. We don't want to evaporate the liquid anymore, because then it'll burn up on us in the oven. So go right in, stir in your fresh herbs. Turn off the flame. Beautiful. Okay, now, next thing you want to do is we're going to make our batter. So, I'm going to take some of these leaves that we got, these mint leaves, and tear them right in there. It's going to make the batter look nice to crust, and it's going to give it some freshness as well. And we're going to gradually mix. So our batter is fully incorporated. There's no lumps. And add just a little bit of water to thin it out. Right in. That's what you want right there. Lump-free batter. Almost like you're making pancakes. You want it pourable, but not too thick. Okay. Now, very, very important part. You pour directly in and around evenly, like you're forming a pie crust. Beautiful. Okay, and there you go. That's what it should look like. I'm gonna throw this bad boy in for 50 minutes, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, as you can see, cobbler is done. That took about 44 minutes or so. Like I said, everyone's oven is a little different. Always checking it periodically. When you take your knife, go down to the center, comes out clean. That's how I know my cobbler is done. Nice brown color on it. It's not hard, it's still soft. That's what you're looking for. Make sure that batter is soft. And that's it. There you go, Peach Cobbler. You can always substitute the peaches. You can do apple, you can do blueberry, you can do cherry, whatever you like, whatever's in season, strawberry, rhubarb, right? That's one of my favorite combos. You can put that in there. I just saw peaches at the market. They're big down here. And I was like, you know what, let's use them up. And that's it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. And we'll see you next time.